let's bring in the man himself, the one and only Tyson Fury. How are you, sir?
Look at me. I'm a specimen of a man.
We were wondering
Ready
what you were
for
going to wear.
action.
You're even showing Andy up.
I'm ready to rock and roll, son.
You've done so many red carpets now in
Yeah.
your life, in your career, and everything you're doing. How'd you
I
find
knew it
this
was a
one?
red carpet, so I came in the red, the red vest. And I had to do it cowboy style, so you know, we're repping Saudi Arabia. This is how we do it.
How are you finding?
This is how we get down in Riyadh town.
How are you finding Riyadh? This is amazing. Look around.
It's unbelievable. This is a fantastic city, fantastic country. The people are unbelievable, and all of Team Fury are very, very, very happy to be here.
We've just Andy's just met Francis Ngannou for the first time. He was quite impressed, you know.
What is he, a proper sausage?
No, I mean, he's, you know, he cuts a pretty impressive figure. He's at the top of his game, isn't he? You're at the top of yours.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what's interesting about this. When he walked in, I said, you know, it's like we've got two silverbacks, basically, both kind of like king of their own hill. He expects to win.
Well, when he feels this big right hand, he won't be winning very much.
We just spoke to Frank and Bob, right? And Bob was very clear. He said, Tyson can't stand and trade with him. We don't want him to do that.
Behave yourself. I can stand and trade with anybody. I stood and trade with Wilder, stood and traded with Vladimir. I'll stand and trade with this little bitch.
You can see Ngannou now. He's on the camera there. What
Yeah,
would
he
you
looks
see?
like a proper sausage.
Looks cool and
I've
calm.
heard the dreadlocks, but what are those shitlocks?
So you think you can stand and trade with this guy who hits harder than anyone else in the world, right?
Says who?
Well, he was in the Guinness Book of World Records, Tyson.
Well, I've not had a go at punching, so he ain't beat me. I have beat the actual biggest puncher in boxing and knocked him out. So yeah, until he beats me, he can only ever dream about that record. The biggest puncher in combat sports, me.
We saw that shifted style that you brought into the second Wilder fight, and I guess since then, this is you now, isn't it? This is what you want to bring, because in the heavyweight division, what people want to see, what they've always wanted to see for decades, is knockouts, and you want to give the people what they want to see.
Well, I might give him a knockout, or I might give him a slick master boxing performance. Not let the ugly man touch me once. That'd be unbelievable, wouldn't it? Come out and start dancing, tripling the jab like Apollo Creed. Stick and move, Rocky, stick and move. Bums brawl, don't they? You can go to a pub and see two big lumps knocking shit out of each other. But what I can do is only a gift from God. Not very many people can do what I can do. Twist and move, bend, treble that jab, follow four right hands behind it, slip and counter with my hands down. It's like a unique gift.
How would you fight you?
I wouldn't want to. Because any man who comes in front of me will lose.
Whose outfit's actually better today, your one or Francis? Because we've just seen him on the screen.
I think I've got more colour in mine, and Francis has got more sparkles in his. But I've always been led to believe that sparkles are for girls, so yeah.
Well, we'll put that to him.
Ask him.
Yeah,
I haven't got a single sparkle on me. I've got a unshaved face and a big bald head, and plenty of chest hairs on show. However, he's wearing sparkles, which in my opinion are for girls, glitter and stuff. Kids and girls. So yeah, we'll see. And he's got sunglasses on in the dark, which is a big no-no.
We can see that. Actually.
That equals proper sausage, in my opinion.
Listen, look, they say he hits as hard as a small family car, right? So what does Tyson Fury hit as hard as?
A wooden mop.
Good job.
Do you ever kind of take a moment to just kind of look at where you are in your life ever during your career? Because look at where you are at the minute. You know,
Yeah.
you're the smash hit on Netflix.
Yeah.
You're front and centre of this, which is massive.
Look at this, it's unbelievable, isn't
if
it?
what you expect to happen happens on Saturday, then we'll have another one in December. That'll be two back to back. You know, do you ever kind of take pause and just think about what you've done with your life?
I just sometimes look in the mirror and think I'm an absolute genius. and when everyone thought it was all over for the GK, he comes and totally redeems himself. And pulls this out the hat. And here we are. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Like, just only 6 months ago, I didn't even know if I was ever going to box again. And then, here we go. Never mind just doing a fight with him. I've got another big fight lined up and so much more to come. So many more big things in the hat. So, Houdini.
How much are you thinking about the other big fight? Because you just
I'm
mentioned
not.
it there, but
I'm not thinking
you brought
about
it up.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's facts. But I'm not thinking about it. I've got this big sausage to deal with, and once I've grilled him up nice and good, then we'll get on to the next one.
If he is there, Alexander Usyk, and my understanding is he is there, just like he was after your Derek Chisora fight. Say he gets up on the apron, say he gets in the ring. How do you see all of this playing out?
I don't see anything, you know. This is our night, nothing to do with the rabbit. And yeah, it is what it is. This is our night. And look, our names are up in lights and big screens everywhere and posters and that. So it's really about us. It's not about the rabbit on this occasion. He will get his turn soon.
The world will be watching as well. Cristiano Ronaldo. So many megastars are going to be there. It's quite something, Tyson.
Unbelievable. All the biggest stars from around the world in all sports and things are coming. Actors, MMA fighters, boxers, everybody. So it's going to be a big event of who's who. I believe it's the biggest sports gala of the most champions ever been before in history, right here in Riyadh. So we're all looking forward to it.
Big night, Andy.
Yeah, it's absolutely massive, and this can see the heavyweight division basically just close out the year in incredible style, because people have been pointing at the heavyweight division a little bit when we've seen Spence Crawford and fights like that, and just wanting.
Spence Crawford, though, wasn't really a good fight, was it? The imagination of the fight was better than the actual fight.
It was.
And that's what I think. I think once we've had the big fights, then there's nothing more to look forward to. The anticipation of watching Spence and Crawford was much better than the actual event. It's like waiting for an event like Christmas, and you gear up to it, you do all your shopping, you round it all up, wrap them all up, and then it's here and it's gone. It's like, well, all right, see you next year, guys. It's quite pointless.
But you've got to see it, though, haven't you, to know?
Well, we saw that one. It wasn't all that, and it was what it was. But, yeah, whatever you say, Andy.
Your promoter, Frank Warren, one of your promoters, has said that you are now...
Am I the only fighter in the world who's got not one, but 2 Hall of Fame boxing promoters?
Can't be bad, right?
Oh, I'm flying, isn't I?
Well, look, he says that you're now the biggest star in world boxing. You've overtaken Canelo Alvarez. Agree?
Listen, I don't pay no heed to all that stuff, stars and whatever else. I just come here, do my job, get paid, go home. I don't pay any attention to it. I don't do any fancy dancy stuff. Go back to Morecambe and just do the bins and all that shit what I usually do. So, yeah, you could be the most famous person in the world, but if you don't leave Morecambe, you don't reap any rewards out of it, do you? It's not that I don't get invited to all these fancy places like the Formula One and the tennis and all these sort of things, but it's having the time and getting away from the family and going there on my own. And if it's not a family event and kids are welcome, then I'm probably not going to go. So if there's any family stuff going, like Disney trips and things and all that, then holler at me. But if there's not, then get somebody else, single person, I think.
Well, look, it's quite a big moment for him, Tyson, as well. He's brought his whole family. His mum's here to watch him as well. As much as you understand, you believe you're going to knock him out, etc., you must have a quiet admiration for his story and the fact that he has joined you on this big stage.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, it takes 2 to tango, and he deserves to be here. He's going to earn his money the hard way, and good luck to him. You know, I can't say any more. He's gone from being homeless, eating rats on the street of Paris, to now being right at the sides of the big GK up there in lights. So, and he's getting a massive payday. So congratulations. You know, he's trained hard, so have I, and we're both going to throw down and see who wins.
Final one, Tyson. What's going to happen on Saturday night? Tell us.
I'm going to knock this big fella out.
Not going to change your mind now that he's over there looking so big and glittery?
No, I told you, glitters and sparkles are for girls. And yeah, I'm going to chin him.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us,
best.
Mr. Fury.
Thank you.
And now, one and only Andy Clark has gone for a bit of a wander. Let's go and join him.